What's up, guys? We are back looking at some more NBA player props. In today's video, I have one NBA play and one MLB play for you guys today in this video. Let's cash out. We had a tougher day yesterday. We cashed the video before that, and we also went 2-0 in the NBA video before that. So I'm feeling pretty good. Let's bounce back and hopefully cash some winners. This video plays to not just Prizepicks, but also UnderDog Fantasy, Sleeper, Chalkboard, Sportsbooks. Doesn't matter where you guys are. These lines available pretty much everywhere. So let's hop in and get to these plays. But real quick before we do so, if you have not already seen the DubClub, don't miss out. Catch some winners from us over in the DubClub. You guys can see right here that you guys are getting right now for literally only $5 for the next 2 weeks. Why not join? It is one of the best offers out there that I've ever offered. It comes with my best package. It includes every single player prop that I make sent straight to your phone. It includes Discord chat. It includes everything. My Prizepicks profit is over $5,000, so that's how you know that I'm a consistent winner. Sleeper profit is over $1,300, so I have a combined over $7,000 of lifetime net winnings from those two apps right there, and that's not even including profit from Chalkboard, UnderDog, or Sportsbooks. So clearly I'm a consistent winner. You can get all of my plays sent straight to you with the DubClub. Link to join is down in my description or the top in the comment section. Join literally for only $5 right now. Plays are coming for the NBA, WNBA, and the MLB. You can also get some more free plays from me over on Twitter at DOMG Props. I've hit 10 of my last 12 free plays over on Twitter, as you guys can see. So you've been absolutely dominating right there. On top of that, you guys can also join the Discord if you guys want to get some more free plays from me as well. That's just the same play of the day there, so you guys can get either it from Twitter or the free Discord. Link is down in my description to join the Discord, or you guys can get the Twitter plays over on Twitter at DOMG Props. But enough talking, let's get to these free plays. Just play responsibly, not your own risk. Leave a like in the video, it helps the channel a ton if you do so. Also subscribe with those post notifications turned on so you do not miss future uploads. And let's get into these plays here. The first player prop that I like today is going to be the NBA category and then the points category. And I'm going to scroll down until we find PJ Washington over 12.5 points today. You could possibly find this one at 12 points, which would be a lot better. So I would kind of line shop, so you can get this one at 11.5 points or 12 points. But if you have only Prizepicks, I do like him still over 12.5 points. Let's take a look at why. So PJ Washington today here at 12.5 points. He's over in 46% of games so far this season. You can see what he's done in the last 10 games here, only in over in 5 of his last 10 there. But he's had a really good history against Boston. I mean, he's 3 for 3 against them this season. First game, game 1, he was able to drop 14 points on them in a loss against Boston, and that was shooting 5 for 11. And by the way, that included really bad shooting from 3, 0 for 3 from 3, and those were on wide open shots, by the way. I think 2, if not even all 3, were wide open threes that he just straight up missed. So I think there's a lot of upside for him to hit some threes this time around, and I think that's also kind of why this line's a little bit lower than I expected it to be. I thought this one might be up to like 13.5 maybe today, but I think this one they're keeping a little bit lower just because he didn't have too many three-point attempts. But those three-point attempts, they were wide open, so we just need him to hit those wide open three-pointers. You can see how consistent he's been from 3 this entire season. He's averaging 1.9 3-point makes per game so far this season. He was able to drop 0 threes last game and still drop 14 points. So I think PJ Washington's been extremely aggressive. We just need him to stay aggressive and hopefully knock down some threes this time around. I think there's a ton of upside here. But let's take a look also at his minutes here, because he's consistently been seeing those 35-plus minutes. And when he sees 35 or more minutes so far this season, he's been pretty damn good, over in 70% of games. You'll see what he's been on the road, over in 56%. So he's a little bit worse on the road, I will say. In losses, it goes actually up right there to 74%. So he's actually been a little bit better in losses. You'll see what he's been with 2 days of rest as well, over in 2 out of 2 games with those 2 days of rest. So overall, I think it's a pretty solid spot for him, though. Like I said earlier, great history against Boston. He's getting wide open three-point chances. He just has to hit those shots. And even when he hasn't even hit those shots, I mean, he was able to cash last game. And I think this is a great spot for PJ Washington. We just need him to consistently shoot pretty well, because those games where he's missing, you know, he shot 33%, 36%, 23%. So he's been over in games before shooting 37%, but we really need like 40% shooting today from PJ Washington. And he's averaging about 41.3. So low spot for him today, just need 40+% shooting. Need those field goal attempts to stay high, and hopefully he knocks down some threes. Also, if you are not already on Sleeper, right now is the best time to join, because we have a free square on the board available for all users. Jason Tatum at half a point right now is on the Sleeper board. On top of that, this app is really, really awesome. They offer things like alt lines. They offer some crazy categories that you don't normally see, like double doubles, triple doubles, turnovers, first quarter stats. A lot of really, really awesome stuff on this app. On top of that, when the NBA is gone, they also have MLB plays on the board with alt lines are being available. You have WNBA on the board. You have some NHL for a little bit until that playoff is done as well. So there's a ton of categories on the board, there's a ton of sports on the board, and you can join right now with the link down in my description and promo code DOMG for a first on deposit match up to $100. Make sure you guys use that promo code because it will help you out and also get you access to that free square. All right, I was going to play prop number 2. We're going to head over to the MLB category here, and we're actually going to go with like a green goblin prop that's expected to hit based on odds. We're going with pitching outs category, and I'm going to scroll down until we find Tariq Skubal over 17.5 outs. This one looks really good to me. And by the way, this one would pay out with a normal player prop like PJ Washington. This would pay out at 2.5x. So it's not a terrible payout, especially for this being like a minus 225. It's a really, really favored to hit, and I love the spot for him today. We're going to take a look at that player prop here with props.cash. But again, if you guys have not already seen props.cash, check it out for yourself. Link to join is down in my description. Promo code DOMG will get you 25% off your first month, only $15 to join. They also have an app on the App Store that you can download and research player props right from your phone. I've used this tool literally every single day for over 2 years. Cannot say enough good things about this tool. But with that being said here, let's take a look at Skubal and why I like the over here. First off here, he's over in 10 out of 12 games. He's their ace. He's the guy that goes 6 innings for this team really, really consistently. Their bullpen is pretty well rested, I will say, so they don't technically need him to go 6 today, but they're going to want him to go 6 just anyway. The games where he went under this season was a game where he gave up 4 earned runs and a game where he gave up 0 earned runs and 2 walks, but that pitch count just got a little bit too high for him. He had 93 pitches right there against Minnesota. This time around, though, he plays Milwaukee, who he hasn't played as of late, but are kind of mediocre in terms of offense versus lefties. They've been pretty good against righties, but not as much against lefties. They ranked 20th this season against lefties and 19th in the last 15 games. Been pretty good in the last 30 games, but again, not really in the last 15 games. But you take a look here at his lines today, which I love to take a look at for pitching out props. Look at the earned runs here. He is a minus 125 over 1.5, so he's barely favored over 1.5. That's a really good sign here for the over pitching outs. They take a look at the walks here as well. He's a minus 54 under 1.5 walks. So in games this year where he just gives up 1 or less walks like he's projected to do today, he's over in 7 out of 7 games and 64% of his last 28 games. But that's factoring in games where he has not seen really a full pitch count. So in games where he throws 75 plus pitches, giving up a 1 or less walk, he's over in 74% of games. Really nice spot there. And also if you factor in those earned runs, which again is kind of favored to have like 2 or less, he's over this in 76% of games, 6 for 6 this season. So I love the spot here for Skubal. I mean, the lines are just saying a lot. I've done this time and time again with these player props, just focusing on the earned runs and focusing on the walks here. And if the sports books are correct with their odds and the lines they set for these pitchers, it's, you know, damn near a lock for these to end up hitting. Just we need those earned runs to stay low, 2 or less, and we need these walks to have 1 or less here. And I don't have really any doubt in my mind that Skubal will go over the 17.5 outs. I'm not done with the free plays quite yet, but one last reminder to join the DubClub. You guys can get it right now for literally only $5. Join it with the link down in my description or the top in the comment section. You guys can see right here that I'm a consistent winner. I mean, over $5,000 from Prizepicks, over $1,300 from Sleeper right there. Combined net winnings of over $7,000, as you guys can see there. So don't miss out. Link to join is down in my description. But also, let's get you guys some more free plays today from the daily grind tools here. This right here is the Optimizer, which shows off some of the best expected value plays on apps like Prizepicks, UnderDog, or any other app that you can see right up here. And all you have to do with this tool is just click on the refresh button, because when you do that, it pulls up the best expected value plays on that player prop site. So right now on Prizepicks, there's a little bit of Kyrie Irving under value. We have some George Kirby under fantasy score value in the MLB, Luis Gil under fantasy score in the MLB. A lot of really nice value on this board. And if you're on Prizepicks and you're looking for like a 2-pick power play, you just click on plus EV plays to find plays that fit into that play type, like a 2-pick power play or a 5-pick 6-pick flex, whatever your favorite type of play is over on Prizepicks. It can help you find plays that fit into that play type. But if you guys want to check this tool out for yourself, it's included actually in the fantasy bundle, which includes 2 other tools that I did not even talk about, but they're all wrapped into one. You can join with the fantasy bundle. Link to join is down in my description. Promo code DOMG will get you 25% off of their tools. I've used these tools time and time again for over 2 years, so seriously check it out for yourself. They have another tool sold separately though called the AI Subgenerator, which is up over 1,200 units since August 18th. Let's get you guys an UnderDog free play here. It contains some CSGO, it contains some MLB, it contains some WNBA in the mix as well here. Profit margin is 10.83% plus EV. It is an insured 6-pick flex or whatever you guys want to call it over on UnderDog. I like Adderley Rutschman under, they like Cole Ragans under right there. A lot of under value right now over on UnderDog. So you guys can lock that in for yourself right there and kind of try out the tool for yourself. But if you guys like this tool that I'm using right now, use the link down in my description. Use promo code DOMG and click on the AI Subgenerator. And again, use that promo code because that will help you guys out a ton, because this tool is definitely on the more expensive side, but the results are there. You guys can see how many units this tool is up in just such a short time. Thank you for watching. See you hopefully in tomorrow's video. Best of luck with your player props. I'll see you guys hopefully in the next video. If you want to see over $5,000 on Prizepicks, watch this video right here.